My name is Annalie Harbison. I'm a senior English major with a minor in community and civic engagement. When I came to Auburn, I loved that it felt like a small town. Both my parents are from small towns, and so I thought, I felt like I was coming back to my roots to come to Auburn, but I've also liked that I thought coming to Auburn would help me grow a lot too. So it was that binary of both returning to something that was important to my family, but also important to my future as well. I chose English because I thought it was a great combination of what I'm passionate about and where my talents lie. And so I have always been passionate about learning about other people, learning to communicate with them, learning to understand them, and that's why I've always been a real avid reader. And I've always had a passion for, sharing my opinion and communicating. And thanks to teachers in middle school and high school, I learned that I kind of had a talent for argumentation and analysis. And so they really pushed me towards writing. And so English is a great combination of both reading and writing, and those two ultimately come together in that way. Ultimately, with my English degree, I want to teach because what I'm passionate about is helping others feel the way I feel about English, which is that not only can you understand other people and come to know them better and ultimately, have that more humanitarian side of like reaching out and helping people as well that comes after knowing someone better, but also, communicating your own thoughts and knowing that your voice is powerful on your own. So that's what I ultimately want to do with English is be a teacher and communicate my love for English in that way to students. I'm involved with the College of Liberal Arts through the Student Eminent Society. I'm currently serving as secretary of that organization. Some other organizations I've been involved with at Auburn are Freshman Leadership Program with their program Elite. I've been a resident assistant, and I've worked in other capacities with Residence Life like Resident Hall Association and Resident Hall Council. I've also been involved with Students for Education Reform, which is a club here on campus, and I also served as a Camp Wiggle parent counselor. And besides those involvements, I've had other various jobs around campus throughout my time at Auburn. So one of my most memorable experience out of all my involvements was definitely serving as a resident assistant. I lived in Willie Little Hall in the Upper Quad, and getting to know my residents was probably the highlight of my college career because I got to see them move in with their parents on move-in day, and they were all wide-eyed and so scared, and they had no idea what was coming for them. But I got to live with them in the hall and see them grow throughout an entire year, and I saw them grow from, freshmen straight out of high school to Auburn students and members of the Auburn community that are doing a lot of great things for this campus and this community. And it was really powerful for me to watch them grow up in that way just within the span of that year, but also it's been powerful for me to watch them grow up since the time I was their RA as well, and now just being their friend on campus, it's been nice to see them grow up. My advice to freshmen is to talk to people. And when I say talk to people, I mean talk to people in your classes, talk to people you see on the concourse, and talk to your professors, both in class and in their office hours or outside of class if you just run into them. Because talking to people is the only way that you'll build relationships while you live as a member of the Auburn community. Talking to people can open up new opportunities, but on a smaller scale, talking to people is how you're going to make friends as an Auburn student and how you're going to make those connections that will last much longer than your time as an Auburn student. So talk to people on the transit, talk to people in your class. I've made friends both those ways, so just talk to people.